Hey guys, this is Zach in another episode of Hope for Master Ball. Now, we are still using WifiMerriman's team, but we're actually using what he calls Rain 2.0, which, honestly, I think I like the first one better. I don't really like the Bear Tick option, and I actually kind of miss the Moltres, besides its speed. But I think Celesteela was a good switch for Metagross. But anyways, we're going to jump into the matches and see if we can have some good ones. Wi-Fi's channel will be in the description, and if you guys like this, don't forget to like and subscribe here as well. So here's where Beartic actually comes in, because Beartic has, I would have to say, maybe a better matchup against the Moltres. Or maybe even the Celesteela. Yeah, actually I think the Celesteela will be really good here. In a lot of my matches, I know that Kingdra and Beartic are probably the max mons, but I've been maxing Celesteela. Who do I want in the back, though? I think Zapdos. It's funny, he has a rain team and we didn't bring any of the Swift Swimmers. But there's the option for Trick Room. There's a lot of shenanigans on this team with Trick Room with Porygon, and then you have Trick Room with Comfey. And so Follow Me Trick Room is probably what we're going to see here. And who's your Trick Room on? Or this could be the offensive Porygon set? No, I don't think so. Your Trick Room on would be Alolan Marowak, especially in this case. So what if we just got a +1 Meteor Beam off? Would that be enough? Let's try it. We'll fake out the Togekiss and just Meteor Beam into the Porygon. Maybe we should have doubled into the Porygon here. Ooh, that does not much. There's the Trick Room. So I think here we want to... Who do you switch out here? Let's double into the Togekiss, because I want to say if you switch out anyone, that's who you switch out. And not to mention the max, Rockfall will give us a special defense buff, and then we can Steel Spike the next turn if we need to, or continue to Rockfall if they bring the Alolan Marowak in. Maybe we should Steel Spike turn 1, but I was worried about them making the switch out. We're just going to see an Ice Beam. And Heat Wave. Okay. So it's a good thing we're getting rid of this Togekiss. And we'll be +2 at this point. I think there is merit in keeping Rillaboom around. Especially the fact that like the sand helps special defense, I believe. It doesn't actually help physical defense. So against this Marowak, like, yeah, we actually still have a problem. In worst case scenario, we could sack off Rillaboom next time and protect. Because we still have one more turn of max guard. We'll set the rain. This is turn 3 of Trick Room, I believe. So you didn't max Marowak. I can keep the sand up now. And there's the Primarina. Primarina probably outspeeds me. But I don't want to take an energy ball with Porygon. Let's Airstream into the Politoed and just sack off the Rillaboom. Or let's Airstream into the Porygon. So we're going to see max. The max is going to be Primarina. Unless they realize that they got the bulk on their Porygon. No, it's going to be the Primarina. So are you AV? That's the thing. Max Overgrowth. Did you go into... Yes. That's still going to take Rillaboom out, but like that's one move that we don't take. Ace Beam. And we hang on. And we just wipe the Porygon because we're +4 at this point. And I think even though, yeah, we still have the grassy terrain, so we can just bring in Zapdos. And Trick Room should be over, so we should outspeed at this point because we're +1 on Celesteela. Oh, there's one more turn of Trick Room. Crap. So I went into it a little too early. You have to be min speed. Like you have to go for the Celesteela here. Right? Yeah. And honestly, you gave me a 100% Thunder though. So that's actually really nice. What do we do with Porygon? Or not Porygon, Politoed. I don't think it's gonna... Ooh, in the para. So I think that really seals it in. Trick Room's over. You have one more turn of Dynamax. Yeah, you have one more turn of Dynamax. And nothing hits it really too much. I guess we could go for a freeze. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Well, no, I can't even freeze. Let's go for a good old focus miss. And then we'll just Thunder again. And the battle's going to be canceled. Yeah, they knew at that percentage, like, I was just able to put damage down on Thunder, and Premier really doesn't have anything to hit the Zapdos. But that's, once again, one thing I really like about this team, that even if you don't bring the Swift Swimmers, you can still take advantage of that rain with Thunder and Hurricane. Fortunately, our opponent set it up for us. And against the lone Marowak. Fortunately, at the end, our opponent set it up for us, but we still had the board position to where we would get the rain up anyway. I don't like Beartic on this team. Like I said, I'm still missing that AV Moltres. But I do want to feature it, because I think Beartic is a cool mon. It's just not as good as it should be. Okay, we have our next battle against Joe, and he's actually going Hail. So he's going Slush Rush. Once again, Celesteela is actually good here. But do you lead Hail? You obviously see it's a rain team. Who's the slower out of the three? Check summary. So if I want to guarantee to get rain, I actually have to bring Beartic, I guess. I think that's fine, actually. And who do I want? I think I want Zapdos in the back. Because we still should be slower. Rillaboom and Regirock. Do we double into the Regirock? I want to say you expect a max Beartic. This also lowers the targets. Do I want a Liquidation into the Regirock, or do I want a Superpower? Let's Superpower and just try to double tap it. Because you might expect Beartic to max here. And I'm hoping that you don't. I'm hoping that you do. I'm hoping that you try to fake out the Celesteela. That way I can just get big damage onto the Regirock and take out something that is a pretty decent problem. So it looks like they might be maxing the Regirock. And a lot of this depends on whether they're faking out the right mon. Because if we activate Weakness Policy and they max Rockfall into the Celesteela, we probably just lose. Yes. There we go. Ooh, that didn't do as much as I wanted it to. And we're going to activate weakness policy. Oh, come on. There's the rock fall. Yeah, we lose Bear Tick there. We should be able to just switch in. Oh, wow, no. Because we have to worry about a Grassy Glide. Does it do anything to double into the Regirock? Yeah, because our Zapdos is going to be faster. So I want to say if we miss the Thunder or we don't get the knockout, that max Steel Spike is going, or that max Airstream is going to help us in the upcoming turns. Rillaboom's going to go back out into Ninetales. So you have you might have Bear Tick in the back. Okay, so you're going to guard. I think max Steel Spike isn't bad here, and I want to prevent the Veil from going up and prevent like Blizzard. So switching in Politoed, like especially with Rillaboom, like not here, like that's fine. If we can get a +1 and freeze dry. Okay, so you called it. You had his killer, like who wastes their Dynamax more? We could Meteor Beam. Dynamax is gone, so we can't be faked out. So maybe just protect, and then we'll have to switch out. Sheer cold, freeze dry is still going to do a lot to Zapdos, but we can't let them like predict the protect and double up into the Politoed. Which is good, because, like... Oh, if we would have... If we would have Meteor Beamed into them... So we're +2. How many more turns of rain do we have? We have 3 more turns of rain. 1 more turn of grassy terrain. So let's go ahead and detect in Meteor into the Beartic. Ooh, okay. So you called that. But we're +2 now. So I honestly think a flash cannon does it. And we'll hurricane. Okay, so we figured the switch was coming, but we should be able to take it at +2. You could go for the Zapdos, but Zapdos misses. Awesome. We land the Hurricane. Ninetales gets confused. Oh, the game is on our side today. Flash Cannon should knock out. Yeah. We're now +3 and +2 like defense. It's over at this point, but so Zapdos is... Oh. I always forget sometimes that the ice type Pokemon like isn't chipped by hail. It's like, that's weird. Where are they on the speed chart? So what are you doing here? You're faking out and you're setting up Veil. But you have to risk the confusion. Okay, and the battle's going to be canceled. They realized at the point that Celesteela was boosted up, being +2 defense, +1 speed, I think, and +2 or 3 special attack. They weren't getting through to it, especially with Rillaboom and Ninetales. So I like the Celesteela. I don't know about the Beartic. Beartic did not do enough on Regirock, so let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you like this team, don't forget to check out WifiMerriman. His link for his channel will be in the description. And if you made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching. We have made it past 300 subscribers, 301 actually. Would you like to be the next one? If so, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Either way, I will see you guys in the next one.